What's up, y'all? Today we have a super exciting video. A lot of you guys, okay, let me just preface with this. The other day, Julia posted something on her story asking if you guys have any questions for life updates that we have. And let me tell you, we've got some what I would consider pretty major life updates. Some of you guys might have heard about one of them in the last video, but we've just got a lot of life updates that we want to share with you guys, some of which are current to right now, some of which are for future, maybe even some conversations for 1 to 2 years down the road, but just so many things. So if you want to hear about all our major life updates, we have a ton. Stay tuned because this video is going to be so fun to tell you just about all the fun things that are happening in our life. So what do I want to start with? Should we just start with the first major life update that we did from the last video, if they haven't watched it yet?
Sure, I was gonna pull up what the questions were, but yeah, we can start with that because there are some people already asking about when we're having baby number two.
Already?
Yeah.
Judah's not even 4 months.
Judah is almost 4 months old. Yeah, we shared a big part of when we're gonna have baby number two in the last video. We do want our kids close together, but due to some complications that happened during my labor and delivery story, we have to wait roughly 24 months before having another baby, meaning that I could get pregnant in like a year from now. But we're just, praying, waiting on God's timing. We don't want to rush things. And a lot of you guys had, great things to say on that video about waiting and just trusting the Lord's timing. So we will not be having most likely two under two, unless, something happens. But
if you didn't see last video, for those who didn't, basically Julia's birth was so traumatic that they want Julia to wait, like we said, a full 18 to 24 months before we have baby number two, so that her body can heal just completely well. And so that's kind of like the understory behind that. If you didn't watch last video.
Which I already have my period back and everything, and I have had it back for 2 months. So that's been wild, just knowing that some people can already get pregnant just soon after. So yeah, that is how it's gonna be for us. So baby number two probably won't be around for at least a little while.
Yes, so sad that we won't probably have two under two, but who knows? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but we're listening to our doctor's advice for right now. But that's the first major life update about baby number two. Some of y'all have heard about that, but let's take them through some other major life updates.
A lot of you guys want to know about my music. Now, actually, probably a lot of you guys might not even know that I do music, but I actually do. I have 2 songs out on every streaming platform called Jesus Come Down. One is called Everything I Need, and they are
awesome.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
I love them. I think you guys might like them too. And so music hasn't been something that I've really shared with you guys a ton, but I am excited to update you guys that I have a few songs in the works with some really exciting people. I'm actually gonna be doing a collab here soon.
Yeah.
I can't share who with yet, but you guys have probably heard some of their music, maybe at some point.
Definitely. If you're scrolling on social media, you've definitely heard their music.
And so we're thinking about doing a collab. It's in the talks, it's in the works. I'm also writing some other songs with some really, really cool people. And so yeah, that's where the music scene is at.
How many songs can we expect by the end of the year? 3 or 4?
My goal, maybe 4. It kind of depends. I know a lot of people are wanting me to do a full record. I don't think that's for 2025. Maybe 2026. We'll just have to see.
It depends if y'all stream her music.
Yeah,
so if y'all are here,
it depends. If you guys go.
This is her Spotify right here. Go stream her music if you haven't.
Yeah, and it's always linked down below too in all of my videos. And yeah, it might be kind of surprising to you guys that I do music, but that is something that I've loved and I've done for my whole life, and it's something that I hope to continue on to do because I really love it, and it seems like you guys really love it too. So there's the update with that, and maybe an announcement for those of you guys who didn't know about my music at all.
Y'all will fall in love with her music. It's amazing. So
yes, well, thank you. And moving on to the next life update, somebody said, are you guys moving out of Arkansas?
Oh, wow. That's a good question. A lot of you guys know, so we've kind of been all over the place. We lived in Minneapolis. We were both serving at a ministry.
Well, I started in California. Jacob started in Iowa.
Yep. Then we served at a ministry in Minneapolis, lived in 2 separate apartments. Then we lived in Florida for about 7 months, lived in 2 separate places. And then we moved to Texas, Austin, Texas for a little bit, lived in 2 separate places. And then we settled in Arkansas.
Yeah.
We've been in Arkansas, I can't believe I'm saying this, almost 2.5 years. That is so crazy. It's the longest we've ever like lived somewhere. But that has always been a conversation between me and Julia. There's definitely like other places that we would like to live. But for now, Julia has family there, which is really nice, and her parents actually moved there too, so that's been really, really nice. But that's where we'll be too for a couple more years. Like,
yeah,
we're not just packing up and moving tomorrow. Also, we've been having some conversations about what that might look like moving, like where to, when we're gonna move. Obviously, we don't have answers to all of that right now. I would love to move before Judah gets to the age where he can like have friends and stuff, because there's definitely other places. One really big place we think is really cool is Dallas. Dallas is really cool. We have a lot of friends in Dallas.
I'm not really on board with moving to Dallas, so unless God changes my heart there, I don't think Dallas is where we're going.
And that's okay, because I also am not super, like, I would move there, but it's not like the #1 on the list.
If that's where God called us to go, obviously we would go, but
yeah. But the #1 place on the list as of right now, especially with Julia's music, and then obviously you've seen we've been doing.
Well, that's another life update.
Yeah, we'll wait for that. So some music, and then another life update. But it's another big scene for something else that I've been working on specifically is the Nashville area. And so we know a ton of people who live in the Nashville area, and by that I mean like Franklin, Thompson Station, just like an hour, and we just have so many friends, so many people in the same season of life, just so many things going on. And then too, just like for music, like Julia can write with so many people there. She knows so many music artists there who would love to write with her, collab with her and stuff like that. But you know, it's a part of getting to there. Obviously there's a lot of things that go into that. Like, it's gonna be a lot more expensive. It's gonna be
and like our ultimate dream is to kind of have like a little family, like, you know, just everyone. It would be amazing if everyone could live on the same property. And
that'd be cool. Like our family.
That's kind of down the road, just because I would like my doctor to deliver our next baby, just because she was there for, you know, all of that. And yeah, it's just not the right time for us to move yet. It wouldn't be financially responsible. Again, we have our family there. I literally don't know how we would do it with without family. Like that's just so hard, being away from family. We know what it's like to live away from family. I guess not without a child, but living away from family is hard. And so this is where we're at for now. We know God, this is where God has us. We have an amazing church community, and we're able to serve at our church and things like that. And we have some really great friends too. So we are content with where we're at right now. But yeah, we're just letting you guys know where we're thinking about maybe going in the future. So stay tuned for that.
Definitely stay tuned for that. It's just something we've started talking about. So that's that life update. Another big life update that really nobody knows about. I have really not shared about this anywhere. Okay, so this is crazy. So I've always loved movies. I've loved movies in high school and middle school. I did some like theater, play, acting stuff. And it was like, I kind of liked it, but it was more like theatrical, and I didn't really love theatrical. And so I kind of like let go of that. I was like, I'll never be an actor, whatever. Well, you guys, we have made some amazing friends and met some amazing people. And if you guys have ever heard of Kingdom Story Company, they do a ton of Christian movies. And I actually have a friend, his name's Andy Irwin. He does a lot of the directing for the movies. And I told him, I was like, hey, this is crazy, but like, I would love to act in Christian movies. And so he ended up like sitting down with me and just believing in me, and he helped connect me with an acting coach. And so since August of last year, I've actually been taking acting classes, which is really crazy. Julie and I, as some of you guys might have seen, we just finished acting in a Christian movie, and we were extras in I Can Only Imagine 2 in a pretty cool and big scene, which is awesome. So February 20th of 2026 that comes out. Make sure you guys go see that, and you'll probably see us in that. But all that being said, I actually go out to New York in 2 months to go film something called a demo reel. And so basically it's like different scenes that I'm acting in, so that when let's say I get casted for something and there's a spot open in a Christian movie, they can look at my acting skills from different scenes that I did and hopefully cast me for a movie. And so I'm really excited about that. I haven't shared this with literally anybody besides my friends. And so that's definitely something to look for as well. Like just kind of expanding our horizons. And that's gonna be something that you guys might see more of, is me acting, hopefully, in some Christian movies.
I am not an actor. I cannot act. I had a hard time acting as an extra. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't wait to see how it comes out. But yeah, that's something super exciting for Jacob, and stay tuned, because maybe you guys will see him in the next Christian movie.
Yeah, hopefully. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Okay, and then the last major life update on how we're doing is just gonna be as like parents and Judah and how everything's going. So Judah turned 3 months about 2 weeks ago. So he's pushing almost 4 months here soon, which is absolutely crazy. And we're gotten questions like, how are you guys sleeping? How is Judah sleeping? How are you doing postpartum? All of that. So I'll answer the questions about Judah, and then you can talk about how you're doing and how we're doing as parents. So Judah is doing really well. He literally sleeps, and you gotta be careful who you say this to, but he literally sleeps like 10, 11 hours a night, which is wild. We feed him at 8. He'll go down at 8:30, then we'll wake him up at 11 to feed again, and then he'll literally sleep from 11:30 till like 8:30, which is just like amazing. So he's sleeping really good. Yesterday he was rolling from his stomach to his back, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Like you can just tell. I told Julia today, I was like, my mom was holding him today. I was like, he literally looks like a toddler.
Yeah, he looks so
I
old.
can't believe, yeah, I can't believe how big he looks. And it's just, he's growing so fast. He's learning new things every day. He's like grabbing things now, grabbing toys.
Him in his mouth.
Put him in his mouth. And he's learning so much. And it's just really, really cool. So Judah is doing amazing. He's growing well. He's learning. He's doing so many different things. And yeah, how are you doing? And then how are we doing as parents?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I love being a mom. I have to like slow myself down every day because I'm like, I want 5 more kids. Like I love Judah so much, but yeah, you know, obviously I need to calm down. Can't have another kid for a while. So yeah. Judah is like an angel. He is just the best. Like we're just so blessed with him and blessed by him. I'm healing up good. I think we're like 15 or 16 weeks postpartum, which is crazy.
It'll be 16 weeks when he's 4 months.
Yeah, and but yeah, as parents, we're adjusting well. It's been great. Like I said, we've had a lot of help, so that has made the transition like way easier.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you know they say it takes a village, and it really does. It
does.
Yeah, and so that's been a big thing. But yeah, he's growing good. It's going by way too fast, you guys, way too fast. But he's good, and we did share with you guys a little while back that the doctor thought he maybe had laryngomalacia. That has gotten better. He doesn't choke as much on his milk. He's not squeaking as much. He's not getting the hiccups as much.
Now's the time that they kind of grow out of it. So
yeah, they're supposed to be growing out of that, and so that's better, which is like, praise God. And yeah, otherwise he seems to be doing really great and growing good. He's probably almost 15 pounds now.
Yeah, I know, it's wild.
Which is nuts.
It is, so crazy. So that's how we're doing, our family doing. And then last update, I just randomly thought about this. If you guys didn't know, we created a Christian card game. This is what it looks like right here. It's called Discernment, What's Beneath the Babel. Y'all, we released this project now over a year ago. Like while we've been here visiting my family, it's been a year since this was released. And you guys, we cannot thank you guys enough for the support through this card game. You guys have sold us out not once, but twice. Like that is so wild. And so a huge update is we actually are in retail now.
Yeah.
So you guys can go buy Discernment in Mardel. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's like the sister company of Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby owns it. It's like a Christian bookstore, stuff like that, which is really cool. So if you guys got a Mardel by you, go buy some Discernment, send us a picture. And then also, you guys, Discernment is gonna be available in the Museum of the Bible, which is so crazy. So
y'all know we love Museum
yes,
of the Bible.
we do. And so it's just so crazy. Like my prayer was that people, like every Christian household, would play this game, have fun, grow in their faith, and just be able to have fun in a fun way, but a godly way. Also that non-believers, they would also play the game, try to remember their Bible knowledge. And guys, you would not believe it. We've seen so many non-believers play this game. Not only play this game, post about it and say that they've been enjoying playing it.
Yeah, which is crazy.
I'm pretty sure, anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think most of Smosh Games, they're non-believers. But they also like played a whole YouTube video on the game. It got like 1 million views, which is wild.
Yeah.
And then we saw this TikTok right here of some people playing it and just having a blast. So we're planting seeds with that, and that's been really encouraging too. And if you have Discernment, comment down below Discernment if you have it. And hey, welcome to the Discernment fam. We play it around here all the time. Anyways, you guys, these are our major life updates. We're super thankful
and
for you guys.
Stay tuned for another major life update that's gonna be coming in a couple of weeks that we're gonna make an exclusive video on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, wait, I do know about it. Yeah. Stay tuned. Make sure if you guys are here and you guys don't have it on, turn on those post notifications. It's a little bell. Turn it on, click all. That way, anytime we post, you know. and you'll hear the next major life update. But also, if you guys want to see anything from our acting journey, I'm gonna put that video right here. You guys can go watch us acting in a Christian movie. But anyways, y'all, we love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Those are our major life updates, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
See ya.